Linda Pizzuti. Henry announces shock departure from investment group. What this means for Fenway Sports Group and Liverpool. Linda Pizzuti. Henry, the wife of Fenway Sports Group, FSG, principal owner John Henry, has made a significant announcement regarding her involvement with an investment group tied to women's sports in the United States. As one of the more prominent figures in the sports world, Pizzuti Henry's recent decision to step away from an investment role with the newly formed National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, expansion team, Boss Nation FC, has sent shockwaves through both the sports and business communities. This unexpected departure raises important questions regarding her future role in sports management, and perhaps more intriguingly, the future of Fenway Sports Group's diverse portfolio, which includes Liverpool FC, the Boston Red Sox, and other prominent sports franchises. In this piece, we'll explore the context behind Linda Pizzuti Henry's shock announcement, delve into her historical contributions to sports management, and consider the wider implications for FSG and their continued ownership of Liverpool FC. This analysis also touches on the broader growth of women's sports in America and what this could mean for FSG's broader investment strategies moving forward. Who is Linda Pizzuti Henry? Linda Pizzuti Henry is an influential figure not only in sports but also in business. As the wife of John Henry, she has become a prominent public figure in her own right, playing an active role in the sports world through her various investments and business ventures. She is perhaps best known for her involvement in Fenway Sports Group, the conglomerate that owns Liverpool FC, the Boston Red Sox, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and part owns RFK Racing. Beyond the business side of things, Linda Pizzuti Henry has shown a deep commitment to the development of women's sports. Her announcement that she would exit the investment group behind Boss Nation FC is perhaps a reflection of her desire to focus her efforts elsewhere, but it also highlights the growing importance of women's sports in America. This move will undoubtedly have ramifications for her role in FSG and the impact she's had on the group's investments. Pizzuti Henry has also been an active supporter of Liverpool FC, regularly using her social media platforms to voice her opinions, celebrate successes, and offer her perspective on events surrounding the club. Whether responding to contentious refereeing decisions or posting playful comments about rivals like Manchester City, she has shown her passion for Liverpool in numerous ways. Boss Nation FC and the growing influence of women's sports. Boss Nation FC, the NWSL expansion team for which Linda Pizzuti Henry had initially joined as an investor, is set to join the league in 2026. The team is being backed by a diverse group of investors, including Olympic gold medalist gymnast Ali Reisman and actress Elizabeth Banks, signaling a significant cultural shift toward greater female involvement in professional sports ownership. Pizzuti Henry's decision to become a part of the group was an exciting development for the expansion of women's sports in the United States. The NWSL is rapidly growing in popularity, and teams like Boss Nation FC represent a new wave of women's professional sports franchises that are attracting big-name investors. However, after less than a year of involvement, Linda Pizzuti Henry announced her departure from the investment group. In a post on Instagram, she confirmed that she had officially notified the Boston NWSL team of her decision to exit the group. The process of her exit is expected to be completed soon, and she clarified that moving forward, she would remain a fan of the team, but not involved in any official capacity. "I'm excited about the future of women's sports in Boston and beyond," she said in her statement, emphasizing her ongoing support for the growth of women's athletics. Despite stepping away from the investment group, Linda made it clear that her passion for women's sports would remain a significant part of her life. This sudden departure has sparked a great deal of speculation as to why she chose to exit the project at such an early stage. Some speculate that her decision may have been influenced by a variety of personal and professional factors, while others see it as part of a wider shift in focus toward her other roles, particularly her involvement with Fenway Sports Group and their diverse portfolio of investments. Linda Pizzuti, Henry's impact on Fenway Sports Group. Linda Pizzuti, Henry has been a key figure in Fenway Sports Group's operations, particularly in shaping the business strategies that have guided the company's investments in both American and European sports. FSG's acquisition of Liverpool FC in 2010 was a landmark moment for the company and has proven to be a highly profitable investment. Under their stewardship, Liverpool has won major trophies, including the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, and Club World Cup. As part of the FSG team, Linda Pizzuti-Henry has contributed to the global expansion of the company's reach, fostering connections between the various teams in FSG's portfolio, including the Boston Red Sox and Pittsburgh Penguins. Her work in establishing partnerships and working with key stakeholders has played a crucial role in cementing FSG as one of the most powerful investment groups in sports. While John Henry has typically been the public face of FSG, Linda has quietly carved out a significant role in shaping the group's decisions. Her business acumen and involvement in key projects have ensured that FSG remains at the cutting edge of both traditional and emerging sports markets. Linda has also been actively involved in several philanthropic efforts, particularly in the realms of women's sports. Her investment in Boss Nation FC was just one example of her commitment to elevating women's athletics. Her departure from the investment group could signal a change in direction, but it remains to be seen how this will affect FSG's strategy in the coming years. Why Linda Pizzuti, Henry's departure matters. The news of Linda Pizzuti, Henry's departure from the Boss Nation FC investment group comes at a time when Fenway Sports Group is facing increasing scrutiny. While FSG's tenure as Liverpool's owners has included substantial on-pitch success, particularly in the Jurgen Klopp era, the group has also faced criticism for their perceived reluctance to spend money in the transfer market. Some fans have expressed frustration with FSG's approach to financial management, particularly in comparison to some of their rivals who have invested heavily in player acquisitions. Linda's departure from Boss Nation FC raises questions about the future direction of both FSG and Liverpool. Will the group continue to prioritize its existing assets, or is there a shift toward diversifying further into emerging markets like women's sports? While it's clear that Linda's exit from the investment group will not have an immediate impact on Liverpool FC, it could suggest a broader shift in FSG's strategy, both in terms of investments and public-facing roles. Moreover, her departure from the NWSL venture underscores the growing influence of women's sports in the United States. It remains to be seen if the absence of a major investor, like Linda Pizzuti-Henry, will have any impact on the growth of Boss Nation FC, but it is clear that women's sports are continuing to thrive regardless. The future of Fenway Sports Group. Fenway Sports Group's portfolio is incredibly diverse, and Linda Pizzuti-Henry's exit from the Boss Nation FC investment group may not mark the end of her involvement in the sports world. However, it does signify a potential change in how FSG approaches new investments and their commitment to emerging sports leagues. With FSG's ownership of Liverpool FC, the group is in a strong position to continue dominating global sports. The Reds have enjoyed a period of remarkable success under Jurgen Klopp, and their status as one of the world's most powerful clubs is unlikely to change in the immediate future. However, as FSG continues to navigate the challenges of sports ownership in the 21st century, it is likely that their strategy will continue to evolve. Linda's exit from Boss Nation FC could be a signal of things to come, whether that means a further focus on traditional sports or a deeper investment in women's athletics. Whatever the case, FSG's future in sports investment remains a topic of great interest to fans, analysts, and sports executives alike. Conclusion. Linda Pizzuti, Henry's shock announcement that she is stepping away from her involvement with the Boss Nation FC investment group has left many questioning her future in sports management and what this means for Fenway Sports Group. While the reasons behind her decision remain largely personal, the broader implications for FSG's future strategy and their role in both European and American sports cannot be ignored. As FSG continues to evolve, Liverpool fans, in particular, will be watching closely to see how this change in leadership affects the direction of the club. Linda's decision may have been unexpected, but it marks an important moment in the ongoing story of Fenway Sports Group's investments and their long-term plans for growth and success in the world of sports.